Hello, everybody. How's it going? John here with Whatever Could. Welcome to the Daily Scroll. John here with Whatever Could. Scroll Soft Portrait Design and Woodworks. You getting sponsored by Harneal Media for all your website design and needs. And talk to Steve Meadman and Shaylee Morehouse and Pro Signs for all your sign needs in the Peace Region area. Yes, Robin, I had to get on here early because a funnel cake is the exact same as waffle and pancake and a churro and an elephant ear and a beaver tail and donuts. It's all on how you put them together. It's all on how you put them in the whatever you're making them with. Just so you know. How's everybody doing?
Just peasy, Uncle John.
Yeah, Chris, you've had beaver tail. You've never had a beaver tail, Chris? A beaver tail is basically an elephant ear. Only in Canada, they're called beaver tails. That's it. It's just a piece of dough. Just throw it in the bat. Throw it in the hot oil. Or cake. Yeah, cake. Pancake. A cake. A pancake. Not caked pan. Yeah, elephant ear same
Well,
as a beaver tail. And hey, everybody, welcome everybody in the chat. Um, you don't eat your cake with garlic butter and cheese. Just saying. Cakes are eaten with icing and chocolate chips. Hey, everybody in the chat, how's it going? I got out of full chat. Robin, Chris, Mark, Kathleen, Denise. Ooh, I see Larry out there. I see Herb out there. I seen who else I see out there? Larry, Denise, Kathleen. Oh, Pat. Oh, JJ. Wait, Pat. I see Pat. Yeah, Pat's out there. Jerry's out there. Wow, you guys have been talking forever since 6 o'clock. You're out there for an hour already, people. Holy cow! Out there for an hour already, people. Holy cow! Oh, somebody else. I see somebody else has my YouTube on. Who's that? Oh, it's Herb. How's it going, Herb? You don't know. Oh.
hello,
Oh, look.
everybody.
Indy Mike's out there. Hey, Indy Mike.
Hello, Mike.
I see JJ is here too. See, I knew it.
Let's see, where can you find me? Usually over here on John's panel or herbhooper.com or Herb Scrolling Station on Facebook or Herb's Wood Art on Instagram. And I'm also sponsored by Harneal Media.
Cool, cool. What you been working on patterns today or something?
Yeah, had to delete a bunch of stuff, but I can't have but one thing open on this computer. And it's
Unbelievable.
still messing up.
How many patterns you got over on your site now?
73. Hello, Greg.
Oh, I thought it was in the 80s already.
No,
Oh, see how.
it would be. It would be in the hundreds if I this mishap didn't happen.
Ah. How? Hey, Greg, how's it going? So, if you guys haven't been following the Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or my other pages on Facebook, then why not? Why not? Why not? Then you would notice that I put up another video today of my Hellraiser cube. I've been busy sanding a lot. I had to go down to pick up some sandpaper belts, some 4 by 36 sandpaper belts. And I'm spending $100, not just on sandpaper, but on various other stuff. I got a couple new cameras. I still got to get I guess I gotta get some extendable USB cords though.
Hello, Nancy.
And oh, hey, Nancy. Yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I'm so busy. I'm tired now. So, what's
Mike
everybody else?
said, yippee, my Colts won today.
Colts. Were the Colts playing? Who are they playing? Who are they playing against? Hey, Mike's here. Mike, yeah. Oh, hey, Mike. I've been looking at your. I've been following your posts over on Facebook there for your calligraphy pen router thing. That looks pretty cool. You're getting right along with that, eh? And hey, Wade.
Oh,
Hey,
Wade.
Wade.
Hello,
Oh,
Mike.
I hear a knock at the door. Who's that?
Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
it's Rustifer. Hey, Rustifer.
Goodbye, everybody.
That's my wife in the background.
Hello,
That's
Teresa.
half.
Maybe I should just go ahead
Hi.
and take. They're all saying hi. Maybe I should just take it off here and let the speakers come out as they will.
No.
What do you mean? That's fine.
I don't mind doing it, but she told me no.
Shay says she's in Facebook jail again.
Yeah, I
What?
just saw that post that said she can't comment.
Shay, you gotta stop posting those bad memes, man.
Girl, what we gonna do with you?
We thought Shay was a nice, innocent girl.
We
But
did.
apparently, Shay's been in Facebook jail more than I have been, and I'm pretty bad at what I post on Facebook.
No kidding. Well, it's the same thing. If one of my friends post something, I'll share it. She'll go to jail. I don't even get a spanking.
Hey, Alan Carter, how's it going? Alan, I haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Alan? Long time no see.
Lee's here. Shay says, "What WTF? I don't post anything."
Oh, Ellen.
Well, maybe that's just like this morning. I got I got a permanent ban on PayPal, and I was playing with Linktree, and I put that up, and then I automatically got a notification, an email from PayPal, and I'm like, Shay, help me with this. What's going on? So I don't know. I'm working that out. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I don't know. Can you picture Shay mad? I'm so mad. Sorry, Shay. And also, how's everybody else doing out there? Yeah.
And you might say, hello, Russ.
So I've been in my shop. I was, like I said, I was sanding most of the morning, and then went and got sandpaper. Come back, and was sanding some more and finishing some stuff up. And I get, I still got to find out what I'm gonna do for a backer for that Halloween knife set. Because he wants them as individual knives, so I know I got to put a backer on, then cut the backers around to the knives. I still got to figure that out. And then, I get finished gluing that nightmare wreath up. I sanded off the two Krampuses I got done. What else was I working on? Oh, my Hellraiser cube. I put a video of my Hellraiser cube up.
And the knife set.
Yeah, I was sanding on that. And then I gotta get work on these parts. Um, keychains and coasters or ornaments rather. So I'll be working on that. And if anybody else wants it on the panel, let me know. I'll put a link up. You guys can come in and tell us what you do and tell us what you're up to. I might not go the full 2 hours tonight. I'm kind of tired right now. Mad or mad? LOL, you're just hanging out with us miscreants. Yeah, that's the problem. That's Shay's problem, hanging out with us miscreants. But I know I got to. I cleaned my desk off somewhat today, but And Mike says I got my air sprayer kit today for my models. All right.
Good deal.
Yeah. Well, I know I have a so I got three sprayers from an air compressor, and I have one that's basically for touch up airbrushing on a vehicle, and it's just it's a small one. It looks almost exactly like a model kit air sprayer, and basically it's come with a regulator, so you just turn the regulator down on it, so to get like 30 psi on it instead of like 110. But yeah, that'll give you more options to do paint more stuff. That'll work. That's cool. But I've been busy, just busy running ragged today. Running so ragged today. Well, I know. If I get put in Facebook jail again, my next term is 45 days.
I'll be back. You gotta check the
I,
dog.
all right. I don't think I can do 45 days in Facebook jail. But if you head over to Creator Inspirations, brand new social media website, I'm part of it. Shay and Steve are starting that up, and we're starting to get some more movement over there now. So go over there, check that out, and have some fun. And there's going to be hangout groups over there, and all kinds of cool stuff. And here I'll put the oh, hold on a sec. I hear you. I'm going to put the link up in there for you guys. Yeah, basically for anybody, any makers, whether you're a crafter, a knitter, scroll saw turner, woodworker, whatever have you.
Man, this
Uh,
thing let me post nothing.
bum, 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 bum. Oh, hey, Mark. Just give me a second. You dancing to the beat on your own drum?
Always. Always.
Feeling so, Joe.
Look at me. He's just boogieing away.
Boogie.
I used to be an awesome chair dancer.
Well, mine spins, so that makes things easier. And the gas cylinder is very bouncy.
Till you wear it out, bouncing too much.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
be,
surprise!
be careful, Shay. The people over there at Creator Inspirations, they'll put you in jail too.
Will they really?
Yeah. They're strict.
Have you been put in jail over there already yet, Mark?
No.
Like, it's only been open for what, 3 weeks?
I'm yanking Shay's leg.
I know. Mark, this is Mark guy. He keeps spamming us on everything.
Yeah. I've made one post over there. And okay, admittedly, it wasn't a link to one of my YouTube videos. It was just a video showing what I had been working on.
I put a post over there that I'm basically going live every day, and come on over and hang out with us. So I don't know who's all seen it. We can do video groups, but not live yet. But working on that.
Yep.
I make junk. Yeah, but see, Greg, you're still making stuff.
Yep. Even if it's just mistakes, you're still making stuff.
It's like bad luck's better than no luck.
I'm serious.
If you're making mistakes, you're still making stuff. Here you
That's
go.
it.
See?
What's up with this computer?
Well, I learned that years ago, John. Even if women just want you dead, at least they want you.
Yeah, I suppose. Do you want me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Oh, please.
Sound like a song in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Please.
The colors in my dreams are red, gold, green. Just saying.
Just make me tired all over when you quote Boy George.
Well, I could quote George Michael. Hey, $20 is $20.
Yeah, really.
Oh.
What?
You had to be there, Herb.
You didn't want to be there, Herb.
No, you
I don't
didn't.
want to be. I don't want to be there.
Indy Mike
Nancy,
wants to know what's happening on the West Coast. Absolutely nothing. No weather to talk about. No rain. No none of that stuff. I mean, way further up north, they have fires going. You know, let's everybody keep them in their in our prayers. But things is getting intense up just north of Portland. So yeah, on the Washington side.
over on the Washington side.
Yeah, on the Washington side of the Columbia River. River or river, for those of you who can speak.
Okay, where'd the chat go?
Mine's still there. Yes, I picked up some new cameras today. And you guys want to see my cameras now?
Sure.
So this, yeah, it's camera 1, it's on my laptop. I got camera 2 over here. What? Where is it saving it up? I'm missing a camera.
We're still seeing the same one.
I know I haven't changed it yet. I was looking
Well,
for my other
there's
camera.
your problem.
Oh, it's probably not even. I don't even think I have it hooked up. There's my other camera pointing at my scroll saw.
Okay. Very cool.
And another camera. Go to the other side of my shop. So I think what I gotta do is I still gotta pull that board down though. I gotta move my cabinet beside me, and then close up my spray table.
Well, that's the clamp cam, so it's fine.
But I'm missing a camera though. Where's my other camera at? I don't even know if it's even plugged in.
I took it.
Greg wants to know, did you buy potatoes?
Oh, right. See, my other camera's not even hooked up. There we go. That's why.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah, that's problem number 1. There we go. Let's see who's recognizing it now.
Hello, Jason.
Well, I was a Princess Auto, so you know, they're a half price, so it wasn't they're pretty decent cameras. Yeah, that's not even coming up. That's not even coming up yet. Shows it's on though. Hey, Manny. Holy cow, how's it going? I haven't talked to you. I talk to you on Facebook all the time. Welcome to the show. So like we basically covered everything already. Yeah, these new cameras, they're what brand are they? They're Iris Pros. I got them for 20 bucks. I think they're $15. They're regular $45. They're on sale, clearance sale.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'll pick them up and try them. I hooked it up this afternoon. Herb's like, wow, that's really clear. It's like crystal clear. I'm like, yeah, it's because it's not dusty yet.
Yeah, really.
It's got no dust on it yet, so we'll see how that works out. But other than that, life is good. Life is busy. Have you started your other project today, Mark?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of it's still drying. I've got to edit some video, so the video that's coming out next Sunday, I've got to get that finished and uploaded and scheduled to go so I can concentrate on that project without a break. So I'm kind of, letting it cure, basically. So I've got to get next week's video done so I can concentrate on this.
Oh Lordy. I don't know where chat went and I can't get it back. I'll have to go over here to YouTube.
My camera all pixelated still? Oh, that looks better.
Lee says he's California bound.
I'm sorry.
Mine
Rick
broke
wants
it,
to know
so
what's
I
for
broke
supper, Russ.
This
He
here
said
is
gumbo. I'm gonna block him.
no, it's not gumbo. It's leftover cabbage casserole from last
Oh,
night.
leftover cabbage.
Oh my,
That's
yeah,
me.
that's good.
That's me potent, isn't it?
We'll see.
Yeah, poor Teresa.
Hey, it isn't so, Joe.
Poor cats.
That little girl's gonna be over here choking again.
Poor cat and dog, because usually one of them stays with me.
All right, I'm gonna change my camera here to my. Let's go to my scroll.
Hello,
scroll
Steve.
cam.
All right.
Email
Steve.
Media just joined us.
Hello, Jim.
Hey, Steve. Oh, I see. Wes was in there. If you guys didn't catch Wes over on Scroll Saw Cafe over there. He was doing more work on his cabin in the woods there.
Is he live right now? Because I thought I saw it.
I saw him in here. Doesn't mean he's not
Okay.
still live though. He might still be.
All right.
Manny says I look like the guy from Cocoon. Which
Is that
guy?
Wilford Brimley.
Wilford
Brimley.
Brimley.
Not even close.
That's who
You're a
I
lot
thought it was
younger.
the first time I seen you.
Not even close.
Would you rather be
Brimley.
called the Mark Lindsay singer from Paul Revere and the Raiders, or Wilford
Well,
Brimley?
everybody who does that owes me a nickel. So
Hey, Mark.
sir,
Just for shits and giggles, try and sell me some oatmeal.
try to sell you some oatmeal.
Wilford Brimley.
We have so much fun out here.
Nah,
So I got
not
some.
even close.
I got some keychains. Keychains. I got to sand those down. Ornaments. I got to finish sanding those down. I'm thinking about doing coasters too. I think I might bandsaw that one in half though. It's half-inch thick. I bandsaw that in half and just epoxy fill it for coasters. That'd be kind of cool, eh?
Yeah.
They're all for free donation anyway. So over at
What
PARDS,
you gonna make?
Peace Area Riding for Disability Society. So I'm donating these to all them so they can sell them off or whatever, so they can buy more stuff for the kids.
Nice.
And yeah, so I gotta get started on the ice cooler box that I'm building for them for their silent auction for mid-November.
Okay.
I still got time. I can start that at November 12th maybe,
Well, when does it due?
November 15th
Which year?
this year.
Just
Like I
saying.
said,
Just putting it out there. you know.
I know. I gotta get started on it this week though. I will actually get started on it this week for sure.
Just saying.
So, is this camera in a good spot though? This camera right here.
Start cutting and I'll tell you.
All right.
It looks like it's a good spot.
You can't see the actual cut that you're cutting. You're all way ahead of it.
Yeah,
But
your
we'll see what you're
blade-
doing.
Your blade is a little bit behind center, but that's okay.
Greg's asking, do you have to finish it, John?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, I have to finish it. It's for the silent auction. So,
Either that or hire somebody to finish it.
yeah. So exactly. I'm going to move this over to here.
That's better, probably. Yeah, we can kind of see what you're cutting now.
Yeah.
But why? It's probably going to vibrate all the hell, though. But
Don't know until you start cutting. Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah, so I have the cooler. I have all the wood, and I gotta build it and stain it, and then add a drain spout to it sorry, drain spigot on it. I might add wheels to it. I'm gonna add
made-
the parts logo to it.
I made one of them for each of my daughters several years ago, and they still use them.
Hmm.
They still use the heck out of them.
Robin says we need the magnifier so we can see what you're cutting.
And I also have I also got some horseshoes that I have, and I actually have some horse nails. So I'm gonna put the horseshoes on it with the horse nails.
There you go.
Thinking I might attach the logo with horse nails as well. And I have
We have a restaurant supply store here, not too far from the house. And I went down there and got those screw-on bottle openers and mounted one in the leg, and works real good.
I've been looking for one. I can't find any here.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
If you look online, you can find the old cast iron ones.
Those are the ones.
real antique looking jobs.
Yeah, like those are the ones I was looking for. I'm pretty sure I had a 7-Up one here though.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it is, but I know I can probably steal one from work. He's got a lot of Coke machines. He's got a lot of Coke machines at work.
Well, instead of doing that, ask him if he'd like to make a donation.
He donates enough to them already.
Well, ask him if he'd like to help you with your donation.
Yeah, I will.
Would you like to help me with my donation, boss? Well, what do you want? I want one of those bottle openers off of one of your Coke machines out there.
Well, that's going to destroy the resale value of it.
Well, you ain't never going to sell it, so what are you worried about?
Well, that's one less bottle for you guys around the shop, right?
Well, okay, there's that.
Are you making full brindle brasses with them? No, I'm just gonna basically just have them on there. You know what? I might actually heat them up and use and bend them to make them into handles. Like basically just put like probably at like a 40-degree angle on them, so that the just turn the horseshoes upside down. So I can bend them and just have them as handles on the side. I can do that too. All kinds of stuff I can think of doing.
Yeah, I went for the old rustic cast ironish look. I helped my youngest daughter make a big tool chest and got my neighbor to weld up, found some old wrenches, serious rust buckets, had never been chrome plated or anything. And we made the handles out of those old wrenches. I asked my neighbor to weld on some threaded studs. And like the handle to open up the chest, and then the two carry handles are old wrenches. Turned out pretty cool.
Cool idea though.
Yeah, it's the it was an old wooden crate, that had the I don't know, I guess you'd call it, looks like a frame. Basically, it's nothing more than a plywood panel with like 1x4 wrapped around it, and then a center strip to act as a stiffener. And I found a sheet of diamond plate steel, not real thick. It's maybe 1/8 of an inch thick, but it looks like that diamond plate, and it's not plated or anything. We cut up panels out of that. Used liquid nails to recess them in there after she painted it all black. Looks pretty cool. And she clear coated everything, and it looks all right.
So the next one, you're gonna let them do some fancy epoxy inlay in them, though, eh?
If she wants to spend that much money, she can. I'll help her out. Robin says she couldn't find funnel cake, so she's eating saltwater tap. Not quite comparable, but okay.
It's not even close to the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm still working on a bag of these.
Guess we got to get Herbie doing the trivia tonight.
Something.
Robin, where's Billy? We need him to be in the trivia.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Did somebody just get startled back there?
Yeah,
Sounds like it.
dog went barking at his dog toilet. She wasn't expecting it. Scared the crap out of her.
Like that old cartoon of the cat with the puppy. Puppy goes running up behind the cat, and the cat's stuck to the ceiling.
That's fun. Yeah, I kind of remember that one. Herb is here. He's just doing something right now. He'll be back.
Yeah, when Herb turns off his camera and mutes his microphone, that usually means he doesn't want any witnesses. That's plausible deniability. There could be papers to sign. Guess I could lift the mic up so I don't have to bend over to talk into it. But what
You
fun would
better
that be?
believe it. Camera's off. Y'all can't see what's happening.
That may be a good thing.
Hello,
Hey, Doug.
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 How do, Doug?
What's Doug up to? Herb's still looking for the chat.
I don't know how you lose it.
You
It's
don't
right
know my
there.
computers.
It's right there. No, I don't.
No,
And doesn't want to either.
it ain't even letting me use my programs right.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Oh, yeah. I saved it a while ago, but apparently the computer didn't save it, and it dumped it. So I had to start all over again. Then it did it again. So I said, hell with it.
Is this the new computer?
Well, I haven't got that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to have it last Saturday. They kindly sent me an email that said between now and November the 7th.
Your camera's moving, John. I thought it
Yeah.
was just me, but your camera's.
Well, it's better. It's better now because it's right on top of what you're cutting. Right there.
There you
Hello, Billy.
Perfect.
We'll see now. I need
Hey, there's Billy. Now we can do
Okay.
the trivia.
somebody stick it to the table. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if I can.
go. Well, I don't know if it was vibrating or if it was you were hitting it with the piece you're cutting on and it was scooting it.
See, I
Well,
can
we ain't
lock
gonna look
it.
at that.
I can lock at my table. Now, just give me a second. Lock at my table.
Yeah, that's a cruel. Lock it down just out of frame.
Yeah.
Billy, what chicken?
Oh, there's the magnifier that Robert was looking for.
That's not gonna work.
Serious?
What? That's what you get.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't it look like that rascal is doing the gator chomp when it's moving? Where his
Oh, 'cause
blade
of the-
is? The end of the blade? Yeah, it's like that, but it actually looks to me like it's actually opening up like that.
Mm-mm-mm.
Watch it and see when it goes again.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Okay.
You're talking right here?
No, further back toward the end, the tip, the other end.
The other tip. Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
right in that area. It actually looks like it was as it was going. It looks like it's
go. Yes,
kinda
it does.
opening up. It's opening up. It's weird. I ain't never seen it do that before.
Different lens speed on this one, right?
No, I wasn't smoking no grass. Yeah, Alan said it looks like it's flexing. It does, and it looks to me like it was like it's kind of opening up on the end. And if you had the camera up just a little bit higher where you could see the lever, you could probably see it, but like that, yeah.
I don't know what's going on, boss, but I want something of what he's been eating.
It's 2 days of cabbage casserole, Herb.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Two-
let's
2 day old.
let me put it back where it was before, where my other camera was at. Oh, I don't know if I can lock it in there though.
That would be ideal if you could lock there. If you could actually see if it was actually looks like it was splitting apart and going like the alligator chomp, you know. Man, that is so weird.
That looks so weird.
That is freaky, man. I have never seen it do that before.
I'm not cutting that slow.
That is for sure. That's way different than what Charles's does when because his looks like it's waving all the time. But I've never seen yours do that.
That looks like a squid trying to swim
Oh,
away.
it does, doesn't it?
The big eyeball moving up and down.
Oh my God, where's David Jones when I need him?
Like, I
Wrong
don't,
kind of squid.
I don't think I have any chickens left. I think I used them all up.
They call that yellow.
Al said he'd never seen any scroll saw do that before. Oh, that's freaky, man. I'll tell you what, if you were high or something, that would really mess your head up.
See, there you go. Put a big peace sign over in the corner and rename the channel the Trippy Scroll Saw. Scroll Saw Trippin'.
I'm not rebranding, man.
No, don't have to rebrand.
Kathleen says, "Oh my God." Denise, yep, that's strange. It's weird. Still
Got a little
cuts good.
heifer. I put treats up here for little girl. She comes over and takes one of my Cheez-Its.
That's why you got the camera off, because you don't want me to see you eating them Cheez-Its.
Let me see if I can or not. Let me change.
Yeah, the
this.
shutter and frame rate. It's not. It ain't affecting anything, but it just looks weird.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, Russ, I've got to turn it back on.
Okay.
Got a mouthful, man. Come on.
Try that. That's
Sounds
on
like my
480.
wife. She always waits till I get to the other end of the house before she tells me to mark from
It's the same.
Yep. I'll say the same thing. She speaks foreign languages.
Yeah, really. What? I can't hear you.
Larry said
Charlie-
you're frozen on his. I think it must be him because everybody else can see you.
Charlie Brown, eh? Wah, 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 wah.
More or less.
Oh, sounds like the Wild Wild West coming in here.
Score yourself 5 bonus points, Herb.
I'll just take 5 more Cheez-Its.
Okay, there you go. See, there's your second channel, John. You just turn that on. Doesn't even have to have a piece of wood in it. Just turn that on and let it run with some ambient music in the background. Run it for 10 hours to get people to go to
Oh my
sleep.
God.
I might could listen to that instead of my rain showers. That'd help me go to sleep. You get 10 hours of watch time.
Could you imagine switching over to a channel for ambient sound to fall asleep to? And there's that saw doing this.
Greg says it has a calming effect.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep, there you go.
it'd be okay if someone was going to buy me a new saw every freaking 4 months.
Well, you get up to monetization subscription levels, and you might
Oh.
get the money to pay for the electricity to run the son of a gun.
Ah,
We should do. We could do an ASMR. We could do ASMR and listen to calming sounds of the wood scroll saw cutter. Oh, just that calming, soothing sound of the wood scroll.
What? I know what would put Jason to sleep.
what's that?
I can't do it right now.
A rubber
Greg says
hammer?
all you need is a new camera, John.
Calming noises of the scroll saw to soothe your senses. And for our hardcore people, over on the Chainsaw Channel,
Billy says now you're just getting weird, John.
Did he just say that he hung the mother?
What?
Just say he hung the mother?
I don't know what you're talking about. Where'd you hear that at?
On a scanner.
Oh, okay, scanner, not us.
I'm like, what? I'm not hanging nothing. What are you talking about, Teresa?
Larry says when he goes to Verizon, if they can't fix it, I want to have a phone. This phone I have is supposed to be good for 5G.
Well, 5G
Probably
is only
is if-
good if you got 5G in your
You gotta
area.
have 5G in the area.
See, because here, we got such awesome service in Alberta that I'm lucky. Some areas I'll be at 4G. You'll watch it drop to 3G. It'll drop to
Yeah.
LTE, and then you got no service at all.
Yeah, my
It's
little
awesome.
area here doesn't have it.
I
You
know.
have to go to Houston, I think, to get it.
I know.
Spend that $1,400 on that phone.
I know of at least 8 different spots I can go through. I have no service in Alberta, like in northern Alberta here. But a 5G phone is only good if you got 5G in the area.
Yeah, if you're not paying for 5G service, it doesn't matter what phone you have.
That's right.
See, I'm surprised that Mr. Musk doesn't have satellite-powered phones out there now already. But you can only charge them off the battery on your Tesla, though.
Greg says he has cans and strings for mobile service. What do you say?
Pull the string harder, you'll hear me better.
I could have swore they said that the father hung the mother in the woods.
Go back
Oh,
to
Ross,
this.
I want to hear that. It sounds like a Blair Witch
Threatened to
thing
harm
going on.
anybody that came near.
That's
This is the
entertainment.
fighter, by the way.
Anybody that came near what?
He was going to harm any officers that came.
Any officers that came near, he's going to shoot them.
All right.
Sound like we got another crazy one.
Sounds like it's time to call in an airstrike.
Yeah.
That
Oh, look, he won't be this town.
Sounds like a Blair Witch Cam movie going on in the backwoods there.
Yeah, kind of.
Texas Blair Witch. Get on out of here.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lordy.
Right now.
He drove 900 kilometers today. He was telling Robin earlier.
what?
I think we got,
You what?
I think we got 6
Oh, I haven't
G towers out here now.
How far is that?
Twice
three-
around the block, Teresa.
310 miles.
That fella muted me again.
I did not.
No, he muted himself.
It's 310 miles, Russ.
Hey, Wade, you know Cape Breton's still Nova Scotia, right?
Oh,
559 and a piece miles.
Oh, I thought you said 500K.
He said 900.
Oh, well, my mistake.
Good night, Jason.
Yep. 559 and a quarter miles.
Now, Mike says 720 miles. That's wrong.
All I know
Nancy
is
says, I'm not feeling this gray wax color.
Huh?
all I know is 1 foot equals 5 toes, Russ. That's all I'm good for.
Me too, if I didn't have an app.
All right.
You mean there's an app to count
He done
with
it in 8
now?
hours.
Herb asked me earlier.
560 miles.
Herb asked me earlier. Hey, John, can you make me a thumbnail? Let me sure here. Just take a picture. Done.
Yeah. Not quite what he meant by thumbnail photo.
No, I was giving him a hard time.
Yeah.
He offered to do one for me last night, and I told him, nope, I can't figure it out. I don't need one.
Thank you for giving me the idea, because I'm going to do that one of these days. Just take a close-up shot and go nice, and the only words on it are going to be nice thumbnail, huh?
I'll have a pattern for that next week.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna patent everything I say. Every idea I come up with, I'm gonna freaking get a patent for it before I even say it.
Don't mention it. Just do it.
See, John, you do have people that do listen to you.
Oh, I know.
Ain't that right, Russ?
You're muted, Russ.
What?
What? Yeah, see what? Yeah.
I said some people do listen to him, don't they?
Yeah, some do.
Or let me rephrase that. Some people do listen to conversations.
Yeah.
Order some more.
Yeah, some
tool
do,
forks.
and do quite well.
Forced to make work. What's a tool fork? What's a
That's,
fork?
You're putting in a ATC, Mike? Wade? Jeez. I believe the tool forks are what hold the bits
Oh,
in the
just,
tool holder
Yeah,
For the
just
tool
a-
changers.
for the automatic
that.
tool changer to come grab.
Well, he does have one with an automatic tool changer.
Okay.
Larry's going to sleep. Kathleen is. Good night, Kathleen.
Good night,
She's
Cat.
leaving.
Baby,
Baby. What?
Hey, Kathleen. Thanks for joining us.
Baby, come back. Do 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 do.
Wasn't that the Ohio players?
I don't know. I don't think it was the Ohio players.
What's that?
That song, Baby Come Back.
That's a player.
Player. That's what it is. Player.
Well, I had
So you-
half of it.
So you were
right.
half right. Yeah.
What did he say?
Ohio
Oh, I
player.
see. Oh, well, that wasn't even close.
Baby, what I say.
Oh no.
Clamps I have now will stall my motors. They're only NEMA 23. Oh, okay. Well, see, sounds like a good excuse to upgrade to NEMA 34s there, Wade.
It's sure taking a long time to charge my phone.
Good reason to upgrade. They're expensive as heck, but mine will just about send that gantry through the back wall of the building. They're serious. They don't take no prisoners.
Do you have 34s on your Avid?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I didn't remember if you did or not.
Yeah.
He said he needs to build a better gantry.
Yeah. Rigger says you have to plug it in, Herb.
It has been plugged in.
Okay.
But thank you for the suggestion there, Greg.
Yeah. Like the bearings to be further apart. This one has the linear bearings, the linear guides. And brother, you want to talk about smooth. Oh man.
Yeah, today is Sunday.
Yes, sir.
You know, if I had a CNC, I could rip these off in friggin' 20 minutes, right?
Maybe. Depends on what you were doing.
What's that?
I said maybe. It depends on what you're doing.
Cutting these out.
But I mean, it depends on the bit and the tool path and a whole bunch of other things. So,
Well, 3 hours of setup time, but 20 minutes to cut them all. I can cut it at 120 minutes probably.
well, if you were going to pocket all that out, it would take longer than if you did a profile. And depending upon the diameter of the bit, you might have to make like 2, 3, 4 passes. Or you might be able to do it in a single pass, depending upon the bit.
One thing I do know for sure, if you only was add a 1/4 inch piece of wood, you could use that CNC for that.
Yes, sir.
And by God, you can get your ass off and go do something else while it's working.
What?
You don't lie.
Yes!
Can't be lying.
Yes!
I got into looking at guy doing some cutting in expanded polystyrene, not the extruded stuff like the pink insulation, but the big white styrofoam blocks. His biggest bit is 3/4 inch diameter and it's 2 feet long. You're muted, Russ.
You couldn't read my lips? Holy crap!
Yes, and he uses that to cut out various thises and that's, and it's a ball nose bit, so he can,
Yeah.
do 5-axis work on it and everything. And it's
Ah.
like, holy cow, man!
Nancy says I'm going to let this tortoise dry overnight and see what it looks like in the morning.
It's going to look just about like it looks tonight, I think.
But a little bit drier.
Yep, a little bit drier.
Did I get apps from Frog CNC like that? Says Wade.
Yeah, Wade says a scroll saw has some advantages in some situations, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I've actually used the scroll saw to profile some of the 3D stuff that I cut out.
Yep.
Instead of using the profile cut, I cut it out with the scroll saw.
Yep.
Get into tighter spaces.
I know several people who, when they do a profile cut on the CNC, they cut halfway through, then go over to the bandsaw, finish cutting, and then flush everything up with a trim router.
Trim router.
Yeah.
Yep. I've seen that too.
I think
I've
it's
done that with my tabs. I cut them off with the trim router.
I use my oscillating multi-tool with
Yeah,
a little blade.
After I get them all, when I get it out, pulled out, I'll take that flush mount and then go around it, smooth everything up.
Yeah, I've got a little 1 horsepower rigid trim router with a top bearing pattern bit that I do that with. Well, Wade, that's what a spoil board is for, to be abused.
Yeah. Mine's got holes all in it.
Yep. Use it, abuse it, resurface it, and keep going.
Holy moly, it's 9 o'clock.
If the holes get too big, drill it, put glue a dowel in it, surface it.
Keep going.
They're checking the residence.
I've even used Bondo. Hey, it works.
Got to set my alarm for 9:30. Somebody can come give this dog a shot for me.
Okay, well, not to the point you can't put stuff on it flat if you can help it. Well, yeah, I mean, but if you get to that point, it's time to resurface it. So.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, Wade says on my legacy, I have 2 layers, one for all out torture and the one below for when not cutting through. Yeah, it depends on what I'm doing. I use auxiliary spoil boards all the time.
Yeah, Let's see,
especially for
man.
two-sided machining.
He's telling Nancy can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna dry differently than when it first goes on, though. It might look a little better. You never know.
Well, it's the same idea on that. Because I wanted to try a different color besides the antique wax. Guess I'm just gonna have to just use the antique wax. Going to wait till tomorrow to see if I'm going to change it.
Have you ever tried Bri Wax, Nancy? BRI wax. It's
You
kind
can
of
get it
a
at your local Ace Hardware store.
yeah. They don't have every color, but they have some. They do have a
Yeah,
pretty
they
good
have some.
selection usually.
Some good stuff.
Yeah, it is. Oh. What Wade says I got a kick out of the other day on one of your lives. I'm like, which one, Wade? And which mistake did I make?
Nancy
I make
says she's
mistakes.
not tried it yet. That's some pretty good stuff.
Oh, some guy was asking specific machine questions about servos. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no servos. Don't know nothing about them.
Mike says dealer's got the best brow wax.
Yeah, what wire should I hook up? I think I vaguely remember that, Wade. It's like, dude. And that's something I don't get about some people. They spend all this money on a piece of equipment, and then when it doesn't work the way they think it should, they ask some random guy on the internet. It's like, go back to the people that made your machine and ask them. You paid for that support, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't speak English.
Well,
They can't understand my question.
there is that. There is that, but then again, that's why you wanted a $50,000 machine, but you only wanted to pay $300 for it. Well,
Yeah, Mark, he said Mark knows everything.
yeah,
Yes,
no,
that was
Mark
it, John.
don't. And Mark has that disclaimer in the description of every one of his videos. Mark don't know everything. If you have a machine specific question, ask the manufacturer. I know my machine and that's it. Let's see here. Mike says, I waxed a painted machine table with Bri Wax once, took the paint right off. Dang!
Says you either pay big or you fight it out.
Yeah, that's true. You either pay big or you fight it out.
Have you designed anything in 11.5 yet?
No, not yet. I've been so focused on these three things I've got going on. I have barely scratched the surface of what 11.5 will do.
I haven't either.
But tell you what, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far in the simulations.
Mm-hmm.
Just the preview. I mean, the fact that you can manipulate it while it's previewing, while it's running. And I mean, I had to, during my live today, I was trying to show that you could do that. I had to slow the preview speed down to the slowest speed so that it would run long enough for me to show that you could manipulate it.
Wow.
Because it was just, I would click preview selected toolpath, and before I could get my cursor down there to move the thing around, it was done. And we're talking about a 3D card. It previewed it that damn fast. Just bam, and it's done. I'm like, holy cow. I didn't know it would do that quick. So I had to slow it all the way down to show that you could manipulate it and watch what was going. Yeah, 11.5 is very nice, Wade. But this is not a CNC show.
It's a anybody show doing
It's
whatever.
an everything show. We know that, Mark.
Yeah, but I mean, folks in the chat aren't here to listen to me rattle about CNC. If they were, they'd come to my lives
One of
every
them is.
Sunday.
Mike is.
Mike is. Wade is.
Sundays at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
2 o'clock Central.
That.
Oh, he
Yeah,
says,
that
oh,
is
come
2
on.
o'clock Central.
Oh, come on, he says.
Oh, so you're the guy. Okay, be truthful, Russ. How long have you been watching him carve that? How long did it take you to figure out that that's a horse's head?
I've seen this before.
Oh, okay, because it's all upside down. And at first
Yeah,
I'm like, well,
yeah.
what the hell is he doing anyway? And then I kind of, oh, that's a horse's head.
If you look closely at the pattern,
Look at
So-
that mane, man.
it's
Yeah,
a
when you
horse-
hold it like that,
so-
yes.
So it's a horse head with the mane, and
Uh-huh.
there's a child. There's her face and her hand underneath his neck.
Hmm. But turn it upside down and tell me you see any of that.
Yep, I still see it
Well, see,
Yes.
now it's upside down to you. It's sideways to us.
because I know what it is, though, right?
Right. But looking at it like that, it looks like, the tail of a scorpion or something. Or some sort of a sea creature with a
Oh,
spiral
okay.
shell.
Okay.
Well, he says, man, I didn't see that.
See, I'm not the only one.
Everything looks awry until it's finished, though.
See, now you got to admit that where he's cutting right now, Russ, upside down, it does look like a scorpion's tail.
Mm-hmm. It does. It definitely does. And that mane could be the spiral shell.
Mhm.
And that's what's coming out of it to stab you.
Mhm.
I see it. I see what you mean.
Then he spun it around to do something. I was like, oh, that's a horse's head. Okay, I get it now.
That would make it a seahorse, then, right, Rob?
No, because I don't think a seahorse has a spiral shell on it.
Greg says it's the sea monkeys. There you go.
Under the sea.
Bop, bop.
What? You never seen a seahorse with a spiral shell?
I have not. I'll watch. Make some fun. Mike said, it's a scroll saw, not a seesaw. Ah. Mike, go to your room.
Just make me feel tired all over.
Right in time with him. Yeah, buddy.
That white lever on the top.
Yeah. Wow, it's weird looking.
Put that chicken back up there.
What?
Uh-oh.
Right?
Uh-oh. Drink!
What, the chicken on top?
I swear to God, it looks like an alligator.
And I have my
Oh, it didn't even.
Didn't break?
Didn't break. Didn't break.
Just
No
came
drink.
loose.
No drink.
Screw it, I'm drinking anyway.
Yeah, you can still drink. Take a drink, everybody.
If you have to fight with it, take a drink.
Yeah, John put a chicken on top there one night for us, and you should have seen the feathers flying.
Oh yeah, it just fell right apart.
Oh crap!
And what
That's
was
what that chicken said.
Well, look at there, all over the floor.
This is just me talking here, but that sounded very negative. Made Russ stop, turn around, and look at the
I
camera.
know. I saw that.
I don't think I want to read that one. Oh, what the hell? Did you get any on you? For tonight's trivia question,
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
how many blades is John going to break tonight?
Oh,
What?
none. One.
Well, I haven't broken
said-
yet.
Robin says she likes this view.
Oh my god.
Well, which is it? None or one?
Just like that Tootsie Pop commercial. The world may never know.
1, 2, 3.
I'm a biter.
3.
What?
I even have the shirt with the tortoise on it that says "I'm a biter." Tootsie
Mhm.
Roll. Yeah, Tootsie Pop.
Boy,
The last
everybody's
day
answering
out.
this question.
Wait, John. I thought you didn't wear shirts that had logos for other businesses
No,
on it.
but it's not for business. Number one. Number two, it was bought for me because it has a
Mhm.
tortoise on it. That's
It
the
is
only
for
reason.
business. It's for Tootsie Roll.
Yes, but I don't wear it.
Oh, okay.
I don't advertise for other businesses.
I see.
I'll wear it because it's a T-shirt. I'll wear it under my other shirts.
Uh-huh.
I always have a T-shirt and a long denim shirt that I roll up sleeves. It's my brand. I've been doing this for 30 some odd years.
Okay.
Doing what?
T-shirt and a long sleeve shirt, sleeves rolled up. Doing that forever.
When?
I've been doing it's my style. I've been doing that forever since high school.
So you're the one.
Wait, John, you're supposed to follow the line.
Hold the line. Do, do, do.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that do not change with the seasons.
Everything. Do, do,
Remember
do.
long johns, you're long.
There is a season. Do, do, do.
Getting a little religious on us, are you?
And a time to every purpose under heaven.
No, wait, I'm not supposed to follow the line because what I'm doing is taking them over to the
The
sander
Sand
and
to the
sanding them perfect to the line.
Oh. You
Wait,
got
so
the
that's where a
sander
flat blade
cam.
would do better.
No, I'm not sanding tonight. I'm not digging that back out.
No, I was just wondering if you had a sander cam set up.
No, I don't have my. I got to get USB extension lines for my cameras to run them over there.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I've got a camera for over closer to the CNC router. I just got to get an extension cable for it.
Robin's asking how many of those you have to make again.
50.
50, Robin.
50?
50.
So
Do I hear
50,
60?
50 keychains, inch and a half around, 50 ornaments, 3 inches around. And I'm gonna also throw in like, well, I'm gonna do a set of coasters, so probably
Mhm.
six 4 inch round ones. But I'll bandsaw that in half, so that'll be two right there. So I'll do six of those.
But epoxy them, then slice it.
I got a pile already though.
Yeah, there you go. Coasters
Epoxy,
under the
epoxy,
boardwalk.
epoxy them first. See, we already discussed epoxy, the price of epoxy here.
Well, you're still going to end up using the same amount of epoxy, whether you pour a 1/2 inch and slice it in half, or you pour 2/4 inch thick. I mean,
Yeah, but wait, yeah. This is production. I'm doing 50 of them. It's production work, man. So
yeah.
like honestly, if I was just making coin, like coins, if they didn't have the holder on the top part here, I would
Mhm.
probably just use an inch and a half hole saw and just freaking I would hole saw them all out first. I would
Yeah.
stack hole
Crank 'em
saw them
out.
and then put all the patterns on. But then I could also use a laser too. So
Yeah. Yeah, but between you and me, I still have an issue with the burnt edges on laser cut work. I
you
just
know,
don't like them.
I still think there's got to be a way to do like even if it takes like 6 passes to go through 1/4 inch, right? Then I don't know.
I just don't like the looks of the burnt edge on
I
laser
don't
cut
either. I'm the
things.
same way. I don't like that burnt edge.
Yeah, Wade says water jet. Okay, there you go. Have you ever seen that water jet channel? It's been out for quite a while. They just cut whatever. I mean, they'll slice a tennis shoe in half or just whatever. This
Oh
versus a
yeah,
water jet.
yeah.
It's some fun
I've
stuff.
seen that. I've seen that.
They water jetted a watermelon, and I mean, you
Yeah,
name it, they've cut it on a water jet.
that Wazer, that's
Like the
desktop
burnt
water
edge
jet,
gives it
huh?
a finished look.
How thick will that cut?
Oh, the water jet?
No, one of those Wazers.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a desktop water jet, I think.
Yeah, how thick will it cut is what I'm asking.
Oh, you don't know. Jerry said he's on the list to buy one.
Jerry says you guys are thinking of the older stuff. The air assist helps reduce the burn stuff.
The
It
laser?
might help reduce it, but it doesn't eliminate it. Thing is about a water jet is you better be on a well, and then you use a ton of garnet sand. Yeah, I bet.
I'm thinking about getting a little. Oh, see, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? So I did that, and then I'm doing this.
A little bit of this, a little bit of
I
that.
don't know how you can have 3 projects at once on the go.
Greg says depends on how hard the water is. Oh, gosh.
You can get a water softener.
Son, I am disappointed.
That's just funny stuff, man.
Yeah, but
It's like I remember working the car wash. Oh, you used to bring in so much friggin' salt. It was unbelievable. Like, why do you need salt? Yeah, salt for soft
for
water.
the water softener, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, why do you need soft water in a freaking pressurized water gun? The logic was lost on me. At the time.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense. Why do
Yeah.
you need soft water if you're going to pressurize and put it through a gun?
No. Let's take a walk, son. We need to talk. Hey, Wade says I was going to buy a water jet until they told me they wouldn't work on more than paper without garnet. Oh, okay. What's the kerf on one of those things?
Depends on your nozzle size. I know you can get like 3 or 4 different size nozzles for them.
Yeah. Okay.
I know the guy that makes our base plates and our poles.
Mhm.
He uses a water jet to do the holes on the base plates, and I know the thickest we've gone is 2-inch. He says it takes
Yeah.
about an hour. It takes about an hour to cut six 2-inch holes, or yeah, 6 2-inch holes through 2-inch plate.
Mhm. Yeah, but 2-inch plate. I mean,
2-inch solid steel plate.
people make stuff that slides apart with a water jet. Yeah, I'd never heard what the kerf was.
Well, that'd be something to use our Google skills on.
Yeah. But I figured then, I figure if Mike knows off the top or Wade knows, I want to keep calling him Mike. I don't know. But I figure if Wade knew right off the top of his head, why not ask the man that knows?
So, Finley was on his way to get some tranquilizers.
Yeah, I bet it is better than a plasma.
Got any volunteers who want to go give this dog a shot of insulin?
So it says normal cut width is 0.042.
So
inches.
42,000. Okay. Wow, heck, your scroll saw blade's smaller than that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, it goes down to 0.023.
23,000. That's about the diameter of your scroll saw blade, isn't it?
So I think it is. What's Finley scared about?
Between 30 and 40 thousandths. Okay.
We'll just send anything to your mom or your sister.
What is kerf? No, I'm not getting. You're not sucking me into that. I'm not getting suckered into freaking Google search.
Kerf is the
Cut of your blade.
width of a cut. It's not necessarily the thickness of a blade or the blade teeth. It's the amount of material that's removed from the piece of material when you cut it with some sort of blade or bit.
See, I really want to pick up some Freud thin kerf blades. My miter saw, my miter saw, my table saw.
Right.
But, it's expensive. Like $120 for 12-inch blades. And I was like looking at for 45, yeah, for 45 tooth blade, thin kerf, 12-inch, it's like $120.
Yeah, that's about right.
And I know, I'll guarantee you, I'm gonna throw something in there that's gonna have a freaking nail in it. It'll frick it right up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I keep a couple of old blades.
Well,
And your magnetic wand,
Well,
thanks, Nick.
metal.
I've got a metal detector wand. Yes, as Jerry said, a slit made by cutting with a saw. And I'm with Billy. I use a metal detector before I cut.
Oh, but I figure if I'm gonna pay that much for a blade, I might as well just buy a freaking saw stop and screw up my full assembly too, right?
know about EDM. Actually, kerf only refers to blades, yeah. But I figured most folks know what kerf means and they'd know what I meant when I said. Because I know people talk about kerf on lasers and things like that. But yeah, you're right. It refers to blades.
But anyway, y'all folks have a good night. I'm gonna get off here.
I heard.
All right, Mr.
All right, good night,
Herb.
Herbie.
Go
Have
give
a good
this dog a shot, me a shot, and then I'll probably get on the tablet. But we'll see y'all manana.
All
All right,
right.
baby.
Have a good night, Herb.
All right, y'all take care.
It's all quiet now.
Yes.
Oh, because Russ is beat it. That's why.
See, I thought EDM was that music they played in clubs, Wade.
Hook time dance music.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I hadn't been in a club in many, many years.
I've driven past them a couple times.
Yeah. He said, I think that was ELO.
Nope, Electric Light Orchestra. Actually, when they were still the Electric Light Orchestra was when they were at their best.
Keep my foot off.
I know,
that.
unpopular opinion.
What, ELO what?
I said when they were still known as the Electric Light Orchestra, I think that was when they were at their best. And that's an unpopular opinion. I know that.
Boy wants to know what kind of clubs you go to, Mark.
The kind of clubs I go to, I don't go to clubs.
You don't even go to woodworking club.
Nope. I'm a hermit. I don't go to
Yeah,
diamonds or spades either.
Jerry said last time you guys were clubbing, the village people were fresh. You're probably right. I think I was even a little after that.
Well, they, Billy, I said I didn't know they changed their name to something else. When they got well known as ELO and stopped calling themselves the Electric Light Orchestra, when they turned pop, that was, to me, that was when they kind of went downhill. But that's just, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but what can I say? I think Face the Music was their last best album. Then when New World Record came out in '76, I just kind of, yeah, all right, fine. They were just kind of there. No gospel, Wade, just my opinion.
Gospel according to Mark.
I have several unpopular opinions. For instance, I think that the band Chicago died with Terry Kath. There, I said it, and I'm glad. Oh, what a night. That was the Four Seasons. Frankie Valley.
Chris Nealon says he's got to Google ELO. Kind of like when the Bee Gees went disco. That's when they made all their money.
Very much like when the Bee Gees went
Nothing
disco.
wrong with the
Very
Bee Gees
much
doing
like that.
disco.
Mm-mm.
They were decent before. I mean, you know, they weren't. It wasn't like I was out there buying every Bee Gees album there was. But when they went disco, all their music sounded exactly the same, and it was like, come on, something else for a change, anything, you know. And I liked Chicago too, Denise. I just think that the band went downhill after Terry Kath died. That's when they went to love songs. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Love songs.
But
That
it's that
slow
when Bee Gees went disco, he quit liking them.
Same here.
So that's when they made all their money.
Preach, Billy, preach.
Ever played the Journey video game in the arcade? No.
Nope.
Christina, late December back in '63. Oh, what a night!
Very special time for me. I remember what a night. Can't neither one of us hit them high notes.
No, I let that go. I
Well,
stop and hope somebody else takes over.
That's it.
when you started saying that, you know, they started playing love songs, 365. I'm like, then I had freaking Paul McCartney in my head.
Oh. But it says Chicago wasn't Chicago either after Peter Cetera left.
Peter Cetera was the one that guided him into nothing but love songs.
Paper out. On paper and
Rip your heart out, throw it on the ground, and stomp that flat love. Exactly, Wade. Now compare that to 25 or 6 to 4. That's what I'm saying. They were a jamming band. I mean, I'm all for a ballad here and there, but when that's all you do, it's like cookie cutter. Stamp, 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 stamp. Pretty soon it all starts to sound the same. Yeah, Chris, even if I tighten up my shorts, I can't hit those notes. Just not happening. I don't sing good, but I sing loud. But I figure that's okay. Freedom of speech includes volume.
Keep your foot off the pedal, John. Jeez.
Yeah, not that button.
Drink. It was just a new blade, too.
Yeah, that's true, Wade. Love songs were the moneymaker back then. That was when that whole, what came to be known as yacht rock really made it big. Another unpopular opinion. I think when the Doobie Brothers went downhill when Tom Johnson left and Michael McDonald took over.
I couldn't stand him when Michael McDonald came in.
They went all synth and all keyboard bass and just became a completely different band.
I did not like Michael McDonald, and I didn't like him in that situation.
Not saying the guy is bad, not saying
No.
he can't sing, not saying he's not talented, just that they weren't the same Doobie Brothers that I grew up with.
No.
Wade says that poor girl never knew what hit her face.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not the first time she's been hit. I don't think it's the last.
And just in case YouTube's listening, talking about the girl in the portrait he's cutting out.
It's a cartoon.
Don't want you to get smacked with a community violation now.
Yeah.
Wade says, like they say on Tom Petty radio, 4 guys in a room playing good never sounds bad. No tricks required. Exactly. That's why I like the Traveling Wilburys so much.
The
You
Traveling
get-
Willoughbys.
You get Tom Petty, George Harrison, Jeff Lynne. Oh, it was 5 of them. Bob Dylan and Roy Orbison together. It's going to be good. And then after Roy Orbison passed, obviously, then it was 4. It's going to be good. There's a mini documentary on the Traveling Wilburys on YouTube. And if you're into any of those performers or that music, it's very, very much worth watching. Talk about how the band came about and how they all got together and recorded the album. And literally, they would sit at the kitchen table writing music and then go in and record. Nope, not going to get them together again. You're absolutely right, Greg. And who would have thought Bob Dylan outlived most of them? And who would have guessed that Keith Richard would outlive all of us? I'm with you, Billy. Traveling Wilburys were very, very good. I like the sense of humor they had. They had 2 albums, part 1 and part 3. Totally skipped part 2 just to make people go, wait a minute, did I miss something here? I guess the Wildflowers album movie is on YouTube. Oh, okay. I have to look for it. If you're into music, there are 2 documentaries on YouTube that are free that I highly endorse and highly recommend. One is called Muscle Shoals, and the other is called The Wrecking Crew. And Muscle Shoals is about that Alabama sound recorded in Muscle Shoals. The bigs all went to record down in those studios. I mean, everybody from Percy Sledge and Aretha Franklin to Wilson Pickett and all the way up to and including the Rolling Stones, the Allman Brothers, Leonard Skinner, everybody recorded down there. And then the Wrecking Crew were the studio musicians who backed up everybody out west everybody from the Beach Boys up to, God, you name it. You know, Phil Spector ran the place. They're excellent documentaries, both of them. Yeah, Dwayne Allman was a session player down in Muscle Shoals. and basically developed that Southern rock sound there. And then went on to form the Allman Brothers.
So is it spelled Mussel, like muscle, and Shoals is an Schoals?
Oh, Shoals. And it's,
Oh,
let me
it's
see.
American song,
I think
of
it's
course.
Muscle, Muscle, but let me make sure.
Because like it sounds like it's like a muscle shoal, like a shoal, like a school of muscles, right? A muscle shoal.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
Muscle
understand.
Shoals, Muscle, Shoals. As in muscle shoals, not the shellfish. Yeah, they're very worth it, Denise. Both of them. Just the people that went through Muscle Shoals is just, mind numbing. And Greg, it wasn't all Southern rock. I mean, like I said, Aretha Franklin recorded there. Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman.
Yep.
When a man loves a woman.
Have you seen the that version of that song by Home Free?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's good.
Is it worth it?
It's good. I like it.
If you watch that, documentary, Muscle Shoals, Percy Sledge is actually one of the people they interview about that.
Oh yeah.
About that studio.
Yeah.
He was discovered there in Muscle Shoals. He was a local boy. He was an orderly in the hospital, and he used to sing to the patients. And they discovered him, brought him in. He recorded that song and became world famous with that one recording.
Yeah, that's he had others, but that's
He
the only
did.
one he's really known for.
Exactly. The most famous first line in music,
Yeah,
But
Home Free, they do a real good version of that.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. I haven't heard much of their music. I mean, I like a cappella groups and what have you, but
Yeah.
I just haven't heard much of them.
Well, I picked up them in Pentatonics.
Pentatonics just blows my mind.
It's unbelievable. When they did Hallelujah, then they did Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mhm.
I read that they took 5 years to get that song right,
Yeah.
and then they did the song, and it's pretty daggum good.
Yeah, Kiri likes pentatonics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just recently got into them. I hadn't heard of them before, and I kept seeing it on YouTube.
Mhm.
After I looked at something by Home Free, then the Pentatonics start coming up.
Yeah, they're the
And so I
ones
took
that
a look.
they're the ones that brought a cappella back into the public consciousness. I mean,
Right.
they just went absolutely crazy a few years back.
Oh man, when I heard them do the Hallelujah song,
hmm
the hair stood up on my arms.
They are the only modern group that will do that to me.
Yeah, you can give that When a Man Loves a Woman on Home Free. That's pretty good.
I'll check it out.
I like it.
I'll check it out. Denise says Home Free was at the Oregon Jamboree, but I missed it that year. Oh, okay.
Well, there's a little thing on, I forget which one of the songs is on YouTube that they do, but at the end of it, they stand up and everybody walks off stage, and one of the guys starts telling that nobody believes that they do the music with their voices and the
Yeah.
drums and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and so they have the guy that does the drums on stage. He does about a 15, 20-minute solo himself, just sitting there doing the drums with his mouth. It's unfreaking believable.
Yeah, you go back to Pentatonics. Their beatboxer Kevin, before he was recruited, he had his own separate YouTube channel. He plays the cello. He can sing. He can sing real good too. He's got a voice. And he beatboxes while he's playing cello. And you go back and you look at some of his old stuff, and oh my God, the dude is phenomenal. And I mean, we're talking about 2010, 11, 12, around it, maybe early 2013, just as they were starting to pick up traction. The guy was just absolutely amazing. And he's recording this stuff in his house. It's not like a bunch of studio processing or anything.
Yeah.
He's just, you know, in a room in his house with a cello.
Wait, so Tony Joe White pokes out at Annie.
Wait.
I actually, he's the one that wrote it, and he sang it, and I heard his version first before I heard Elvis sing it. I love Elvis's version, but I like Tony Joe White's a little bit better than Elvis's
Everybody
version.
said it was a shame. His papa was working on
Tony
the
Joe White said he's glad Elvis picked it up and sang it because it made him a lot more money than he did when he sang it.
Little Richard said the same thing about Elvis and Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, I know. I seen that on the videos as well.
He said that when he did it, he was mad, but then all of a sudden his record started selling big too. It's like, okay, all right, okay.
Said he made the song bigger and he made me bigger.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen several videos along those lines. I saw a video of Jackie Wilson's son talking about how Elvis and his dad were such good friends, and that nobody was coming to Jackie's concerts. And Elvis put it out in the paper and said, "Let's go. I'm going over to see Jackie." And so everybody filled the whole arena, and then they started taking him in and stuff. And how he said that when his dad got really sick in the hospital, said Elvis paid all his hospital bills.
Oh wow, that I hadn't heard.
Yeah, he said that. His son said that.
Wow.
Took care of every hospital bill.
Huh.
They said, look at the Stones. Half their songs were covers from way back. You know, I'm not really worried about covers of a song. That doesn't bother. Some people get bothered by that because it wasn't your song. You're just using somebody else's work. But when you cover a song, you really put your own stamp on it usually and stuff. So you know, and you get paid, they get paid,
That's right.
and the publishing house gets paid. So everybody gets paid.
I would probably venture to say half of the music any group or band records, they didn't write.
Yeah.
I mean, there are exceptions to that rule.
But we all know
But-
Vanilla Ice wrote his own song. He didn't copy that at all from anybody
Oh,
else.
yeah, that's right. And same with Billy Vanilli.
Yeah. Oh God.
Now, how pissed off must they be at all these people getting famous lip syncing music on TikTok, you know?
Yeah. But at least they're saying the words. Oh my God.
Kathleen
Yeah, so
says she's
Vanilla
back.
Ice.
She had to take a bath. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
She said, Denise says, supposedly Leonard Skinner is going to be at the Oregon Jamboree. If it's a rumor, but if it's true, she's going.
Yeah.
They're not quite the same as they were without the rest of the band that got killed in the airplane crash.
Yeah, true.
Without Ronnie Van Zant, the other guys don't do too bad, but to me, it's not really the same. You got half the band left, I think, but it ain't the same.
Well, it's kind of like Molly Hatchet. There's a group out there touring as Molly Hatchet, but the last original member of Molly Hatchet died, I want to say, in 2020.
I just saw one of their a concert that they had put on YouTube.
Yeah.
And stuff, but then they didn't sing that "Flirting with Disaster." But that really ticked me off because that's
Yeah.
the one I like the most.
Well, that's their biggest song, so I don't know
I
why
know
they
it.
wouldn't
It's-
have done it.
It's the one I like the most, and I wait through the whole damn thing. I said maybe they'll come out for an encore. I didn't see it.
Yep.
That's true, but the jamboree is country. Oh well, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, it's mainly country, but they have the occasional southern rock band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Greg says, Joe Cocker. He's the cover guy.
The cover king, yes.
Oh yeah, but he does
Well,
his
not-
versions of them.
Actually, I think Elvis is the cover king because he didn't write a single one of his songs.
No, he's not. I don't think you can really call him a cover king because Lieber and Stoller wrote a lot of songs for him.
Right, okay.
And others wrote a lot of songs for
The
him.
songs were written for him, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, when he first, of course,
When he
it's
first
just like
started.
it's just like any other band. The
Sure.
Beatles were doing covers when they first
Yeah.
started.
Oh,
So you build up a name as a
You can-
performer
exactly.
doing somebody else's music,
then you can
then
bring
you
what-
can start writing
Then
your
you
own.
can start either writing your own or having them wrote for you.
That's right.
Yep.
I mean,
I
hell,
saw somebody crying and complaining about Elvis that not the first song he did, "That's All Right Mama." That was somebody
Mm-hmm.
else's song. Arthur Crudup wrote that and sang it, but it never was any big to do until Elvis did it.
right.
But his next one, the Hound Dog song,
hmm
they were saying that he just covered Big Mama Thornton.
Big Mama Thornton. I couldn't remember her
That
name.
wasn't her song.
No.
Wait.
She
wait.
sang it. She
Made
didn't
it.
write it.
Guys,
She
what,
made
you're not reading the chat.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at everything in there.
What did Wade just say?
Anyone
there.
that can scroll that picture could scroll just about anything. That's fairly impressive. We weren't there yet. We were talking
We
Big
were
Mama
talking, but
Thornton.
we were getting there.
Are you
Thanks,
trying to
Wade. I
compare
appreciate it.
yourself? Are you trying to compare yourself to Big Mama Thornton? I don't think you got the legs
No.
for it, Vaughn.
I was waiting for the awesome. I was waiting for the awesome adulation of my fans. Right?
You were getting there.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's looking good.
I've
I
been
like
kind of
those
eager to
flowers.
see how you were
That
going
was
to
pretty
treat the
cool,
hair,
though.
and I'm liking it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing flowers though, because she's got a rose in her hair, right? So it's starting to look like a
Mhm.
rose. And the hair, like
Mhm.
it basically you can't actually see a lot of the hair in there, but I'm basically ad libbing a lot of it in there though.
Flip it back over. There you go. You get the indication. You see that that's what that is. You know that that's her hair. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Wade. Now I know
All
her
right.
eyes are gonna be the freaking hardest to do though.
Yeah, you were saving them for last instead of
Oh.
starting with them first.
I'll wait till last because if I screw it up, then it's like whatever, I don't care. She's blind. She blinked. She blinked for the picture. There you go. See?
There you go.
Yeah. If you screw up her eyes, she blinked.
Mhm.
Herb says, "See, I leave the check, and it all goes to hell in a handbasket." Well,
Yeah, I
bring
know,
your
Herb.
young butt back over here, Herb. Exactly. See, Denise got it. Then come back. Only you can cure that. See, now I think I'm Smokey the Bear. Only you.
Yeah, I was waiting for the punchline.
Oh,
Wade
did you
said,
hear?
just cut the dark circles and try again.
Did you
Hey,
hear?
wait a minute.
They're getting rid of Smokey the Bear.
Well, he's
They're-
only like 96 years old or something.
You still got
so
6 minutes of cutting time.
They're retiring Smokey the Bear and they're bringing in Ember the Fox.
Come on. Really?
That's
Yeah.
going to go over like a lead balloon.
Mm.
Herb says, "No, I'm already in the recliner and I have 2 kids that are pinning me down." Okay. Okay.
Cut the circles and try again. No.
ZZ Top put on a good show.
Yeah. I've seen him in the Houston Astrodome, I believe it was.
So
After they grew their beards out, or back when they had fake beards on?
They didn't have no fake beards.
then had a fake beard.
Oh, they had fake beards when they first started. Oh yeah, it was a big scandal.
They had
you know
little
that?
pieces that scrumbled. It wasn't really a beard yet.
No, but
Wait.
their full beards were
Ow!
fake in the beginning.
Got a cramp in my leg.
They didn't have full beards in the beginning.
Had a cramp in my.
Wade says, "Say no to the fox."
I can't.
Kathleen says one of them died. Yes, that was
You know
Dusty
what,
Hill.
Beyonce, I can't holler.
The that was Dusty Hill, the bassist. Sounds like Teresa needs to get some more magnesium and calcium in her system. Magnesium, calcium, zinc, with possibly potassium. Get up, walk around, point your toes to the ceiling.
Okay, here's one for you. So ironically, the drummer, what's his name?
Frank Beard
didn't have a
Frank
beard.
Beard with no beard.
is the only one with no, and they did that on purpose.
They did that on purpose. They all came back from a break. They had grown their beards out, and he hadn't. They made him stay that way. Just let
This
him
is
have a
your op-
mustache.
Because they were offered $1 million to cut their beards off. But they declined.
Why would they? They got more than that already.
Yep. Yes, he was more than just the bassist, Billy. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But that's what he was known as playing on stage.
Mm-hmm. It's just a little cramp there, Wade. She didn't need an ambulance for that, at least not yet.
I used to get real bad leg cramps, and I started taking a calcium, magnesium, zinc supplement, 2 in the morning when I first get up. Don't have cramps anymore.
No kidding.
None. Just went right away.
Well, she takes multivitamins. And,
Yeah.
some other stuff that women take, vitamins, some
Well-
type of vitamin. I don't know what it is.
Linda's physical therapist explained it to her that there are 2 states that a muscle can be in. Is it either contracted or relaxed? And what a cramp is full contraction. And you have no control. It just does it when it wants to.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that there are various different minerals and chemicals within the body that do control that. And magnesium and magnesium, zinc, and potassium are 3 of them that help control whether the muscle is contracted or relaxed. You still have full control over everything, but I tell you what, I haven't been woken up by a leg cramp since I started taking those supplements.
Gotta eat more bananas.
You can, and he's a big advocate on getting as much of this as possible through diet. And things like spinach, broccoli, they're high in potassium. And we eat a lot of fresh vegetables like that anyway. So, but I wasn't getting enough.
I get all my bananas from Banana Splits, so I'm good to go.
Well, I'd pop 2 capsules in the morning and I haven't had an issue since. But I mean, I'm
Yeah.
talking about I would go from sound asleep 2:30 in the morning to standing up next to the bed almost screaming at the top of my lungs because it woke you right up and just, oh my God.
Yeah, I've done that before. I usually get leg cramps at night from like if I'm standing in the bucket all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how'd they turn out?
Pickle juice will fix a cramp. Yeah, but doesn't it make the bed sheets smell?
It's kind of messed up right there.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't think it's to be taken externally. But that's fine.
Well, I wouldn't want to take it as a suppository. The smell. Smells like pickles.
Yeah, I used to do that quite often, Nancy, but I'm serious. I started
show me?
taking a magnesium, calcium, and zinc supplement, and I haven't had that issue.
Look.
My wife has got
Y'all
a show.
have a whole week to
What does
yourself.
that
Well,
say?
5 days.
What does that say? Sisters, what?
Going cruising.
Oh, okay.
Her and her sister going on a cruise next week.
Sisters gone
Yeah.
I'll be
cruising.
on my
huh?
own for
They're
5
going-
days.
They're going
There you
cruising, all right.
Oh, wow. They're going to cruising down to Mexico. She's going to meet
That's it.
Sancho.
And since Russ has a new golf
Pancho
cart,
and Lefty.
he'll get nothing done in the shop.
That's why Russ is pimping the golf cart because
Not the
Sister's
first
going cruising.
time.
He'll have a Rolls Royce hood on it before she gets
Oh.
back.
I'll put my big set of Longhorns on it.
Well, that's what I asked
there
him
you go.
yesterday. That's what I asked him yesterday. You gonna put spinner rims on it too?
Yeah. No spinner rims.
Don't
her
worry
in-
though, I'll have internet. In
Oh,
Mexico,
yeah.
I have free calling.
She'll have internet in Mexico and free calling in Mexico, so she'll probably be watching them blinking cameras out there, seeing what the hell I'm doing.
But we're gonna send her the link to the StreamYard so she can come on.
No, because by the
What you
time we-
need to do, what you need to do, Russ, is you need
by
to
the
get
time we leave
get one of them
Mexico,
razor scooters and just spend as much time as you can
Yeah,
going back and
exactly.
forth on the sidewalk in front of the house. So when she does check the camera, that's all she sees. Is Russ riding his scooter up and down the sidewalk.
Well, yeah,
I didn't
Russ.
buy
Did
the
she?
streaming access anyways.
Russ, did she preload the freezer for you?
No,
The food? No, no gumbo, no friggin' stews or
no
nothing.
gumbo.
So you're gonna
Billy says I'll be starving by the time you get back to me. So, no,
you're
I
gonna
know
eat
where
it-
the
yeah,
fast food are
Denny's.
and the restaurants
Denny's.
are.
yeah, Denny's.
Waffle House three
Waffle
times a
House,
day.
buddy.
Waffle House, that's what it is.
You're gonna be off almost 300 pounds by the
I
time
might
we
be
get
300 pounds by the time you come back. You go on a cruise and I'll be the one gaining weight.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to work, I think. You can have ice cream for breakfast. Milk is nutrition. Let's see. Jerry says, kind of hard to take a pickle
I
juice
can't
bath.
wait to
Not
get
if you
on
do
the
it
ship
right.
and frickin' have a snooze in the- I can't
You can
wait
make your own
the
pickle
first
juice.
sea day. That is my most favorite day of the whole cruise.
Huh?
Waking up, first sea day.
First sea days, waking up. That's our favorite
No.
day of the cruise.
Robin says, Russ, if you go to Waffle
First
House,
wake
get a
up in the
funnel
morning.
cake for me. Do they have funnel cakes at
They
Waffle
do not
House?
have
I
funnel
didn't
cakes,
think
but
so.
they have pancakes. I mean waffles.
Yep.
I don't like
You
waffles.
get waffle,
that
you
much.
waffle at Waffle House.
Oh, and they have
Pecan
made
waffle.
to order omelets.
Pecan waffle is my favorite at Waffle House.
Made to
And you notice he
order.
said pecan, right?
Puhkahn, pecan.
Well, yeah, that's because he's down
Who
there.
said pecan?
Mark. I'm riding on because
You're
John says
riding
pecan.
who? John?
Billy, you're going on an 8-day cruise in March. Where you
I
heading?
bet he's going to Curacao, to Aruba.
10 of y'all are going. Oh, all right.
bet he's going
Aruba,
to Curacao,
Jamaica,
Aruba.
ooh, I
I
wanna
wanna
take
take
you
ya
to Bermuda.
Oh, Wade said it's midnight on the East Coast, so he's fixing to head out.
You
I'm
gotta
sure.
go,
We were
Montego.
supposed to go to
Baby,
Panama.
why
It
don't
was
we
14
go
days, but they canceled
Down to
us because
Kokomo.
Okay, have a good night, Wade. Take
We'll
care.
get there fast and then we'll take it slow.
That's where we want to go.
Way down in Kokomo. All right, everybody.
Make the Montserrat mistake.
And on that note, we're out of here.
See you.
Thanks everybody for being on the panel. Thanks everybody for being on the chat.
You.
And
Out of here.
join us tomorrow for the Daily Scroll. Don't forget to say the last word, Russ.
This
I'm not